A high-tension occasion. Two teams ready to go at it, knowing that interest levels are off the charts, with the focus on the drama and the outcome. Who will come out on top? Will it happen live on EA TV? One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, they've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant...
Oh, could be! Able to get his body in the way. Now sending it in. Making sure nothing came of it. Now in a more than decent position. Will he play it in? Cow. That's a very fine piece of tackling. And darting through. And push. Oh, a goal! And that wasn't part of the plan. An own goal it is. And no wonder his head is slumped. Cow. Amar. And showing fine vision. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Eboué. Agyemang. And there to intervene. Eboué. Nice looking pass. Now he must favour the cross. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper.
Please go to the ticket office to meet Nathan. Thank you.
Effective challenge. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Cow. To keep a cool head. And a goal! They've added to their lead. Much needed security. Well, slightly off target. And that'll be a throw-in. This is Müller. Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. Brilliant pass. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. They've regained possession. Agyemang. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Amar. Low one in there. What a save. And there it is. A goal I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. Eboué. And back with Müller. Promising possession, this. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Cow. Amar. Good move in the making, this, from the spicy boys. He'll take this on. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, that's a completely wasted throw-in. He has time to play it over. And they know they need to stop him. An effective challenge. Agyemang. And tidily played. And it's a quality pass. And playing it through. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Niemann. That is that for the first half here. Well, the second half is underway with the spicy boys behind. Can they turn this match around? Well, that's an interesting pass. Nicely timed tackle. Agyemang. And that puts them in position. And cleared behind for a corner.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
And deciding to go short with this one. Very quick thinking there. And it's played into the centre. Oh, so near, off the post. And you need your defender to take charge.
Well, it was certainly a chance to get back into the game. And you have to say they're a bit unfortunate. But they do need to finish off one of these chances. Cow.
That's a high-quality pass. Oh, that's brilliant! A strike so delightful, you'd never tire of seeing it again and again. Sheer technical excellence. A goal of the highest order. Take a bow. Wilson with it. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Can they get in behind them? And that'll be offside. Good-looking move. And a long way out here. Still alive. Well, he had clearly drifted into an offside position.
Well, you can see from his reaction, he knew that wouldn't count.
It is to be a throw-in. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Not much time to make up his mind. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Distributing it well. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Playing it in. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Couldn't keep the ball. Well, the spicy boys pushing forward with options available. But timely defending when it mattered. Dangerous looking through goal. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half.
Well, here it is again. It's a wonderfully weighted ball over the top, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Eboué might lead to a chance. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Well, that attempt skimming the crossbar. So unfortunate, Stuart.
Well, it just doesn't come down in time, does it? But it's a wonderful effort, you have to say.
Nice switch of play. Released it nicely. It must go in, surely. Sound piece of goalkeeping. A quarter of an hour remaining here. That's the clearance that was needed. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in.
Well, the visitors have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and while they've created plenty of chances, they still haven't found that equaliser. With time running out, it needs to happen sooner rather than later.
Agyemang. And does well to keep it in play. And a chance to put it in here. And the ball brought down under no real pressure. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. Pulls it back. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. Absolutely nothing wrong with the idea, but no end product. Good distribution. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Agyemang. Spicy boys are showing good width here. Oh, that's a really good run. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. And Müller with it. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well,
A high-tension occasion. Two teams ready to go at it, knowing that interest levels are off the charts, with the focus on the drama and the outcome. Who will come out on top? Live coverage right here on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And he read it superbly. Eboué. And he did well to cut it out. Agyemang. Good looking cross. Well, far from the ideal header. And the goalkeeper had it all the way. Müller with it. Wilson. Well, that one has promise. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. Agyemang. Promising looking ball. And the flag has gone up, offside. A very effective challenge put in. It's time to play it over. And the cross into the middle. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Ray. Delightful pass. Trying to open up the defence. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes. Wilson. Couldn't keep it. This is Müller. Nice looking pass. This is Müller. An important interception. Can he find the right pass? Well, leaning back a bit, couldn't keep the shot down. Oh, this is looking promising. Eboué. good strike. Well, we gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Cow. Muda. Might work out. Nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. Very effective pass. Can they get themselves in front here? And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! Agyemang. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. The cross is on. Well, half-time coming up shortly, and the home side on top. Stuart, interested to get your critique.
Well, it's been a good first half so far, and they've been the better side, certainly going forward. They now just need to keep playing with intensity right up to the break.
Corner for the Spicy Boys, and a goal here really would change the complexion of this game. Let's see about the delivery. Well, it might still work out for them. And so, officially speaking, the first half is in the history books here in Lancashire. Well, the ball is moving again, and what to do for the Spicy Boys here in the second half. Agyemang. Well, the pass not finding its target. Plenty of room in the wide area. Crossing opportunity. Crucial piece of defending. Agyemang. And he takes it away. Incisive pass. It was on its way in. Might be able to set up the chance. Cow. Let's see about the cross. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Muda with it. throw-in forthcoming. What can they produce on the flank? Genuine chance! And the flag has been raised here. Well, there can't have been a lot of that. Andre with it. Agyemang went in strongly to win the ball. That's a good-looking ball. And a decent delivery. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And the flag has gone up just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. And that's a straightforward stop. Müller. Oh, what a top-notch pass. The verdict is offside here. Agyemang. And players waiting in the centre. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. It looks promising. The threat was there, but no problems now. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Oh, great attacking play. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. 15 minutes left for play.
Well, they were so close to the equaliser there. They're certainly a bit unlucky, but they need to make more of these chances.
Agyemang. Very quick thinking there. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. And playing it through. Well, full marks for trying, but very deftly cut out. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw in here. Just the challenge that was required. But he's certainly not alone. But they took care of the situation defensively. So almost at full time, and the home side on course to eke out a narrow win. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they've certainly controlled the tempo of the game and just about deserved their lead. But they've got to keep their concentration right to the end here.
Running room in the wide position. Can he finish the ball? Did just enough defensively. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Agyemang. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? So it's going to be a goal kick here. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result.